Now, we were talking earlier off camera about certain people that you obviously hire for these events. And we're talking about somebody whom we lost recently, Corey Haim.
Yes.
Somebody who I had the pleasure of meeting and interviewing on the show. And I was one of the guys that was really pulling for him. At that time when I only met him once, but at that time he seemed coherent, clean. He seemed like he was on his way to a comeback. Now, I wanted to get your take on what happened to him. I mean, as far as,
He was an addict, He kept wanting to quit. He kept trying, but it was a constant battle, unfortunately. And he was a lost boy. He walked down that path and got lost and couldn't find his way back, unfortunately.
And I remember asking him at that time, did he take any acting lessons? He said he never took acting lessons. It was all natural, which blew me away when I first saw him on the movie Lucas.
He started really young.
When
When you're really, really young, if you just speak the truth, as kids do, and they don't think about the camera or whatever, then it comes naturally, and they develop that ability to do that. So I think that's what happened with him.
So now, did you work with him like either in movies or TV or?
No, I just booked him in personal appearances.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in dealing with him that way, well, I guess I think I know the answer to this, but was he difficult or easygoing, or what, as far as his commitments?
Well, let's put it this way: when he was clean, he was lovely and sweet and showed up and did his job and was lovely with the fans and so on. But unfortunately, a couple of times he would make connections while he was at the show, and we'd have to take him to the hospital or whatever. I mean, the biggest problem was we were always afraid that when he would make a lot of money that he would slip back. So it was, on one hand you want to help him, get him work, and then you would see him get the money, and then he would go back down that road again. So he had a problem. I don't.
That's strange for me to hear that, because first when we interviewed him, his mom was there. So you figure his mom is there. You figure she would. She
was there when he overdosed. She was there in the house. It's just when people have an addiction. It's a horrible monkey on your back, and it's hard to get it off your back. It's a horrible path to start walking down, because it'll just, as it did with him.
Well, we love Corey, and
sweet boy,
yeah.
Sweet, really sweet, and he really, really, really wanted to not be doing it. That was what was so sad. He was always saying, "I'm cleaning up my act. I'm good. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm good now." And then
we love you, nonetheless.